Good. Yeah. Good. How are
This
you?
is the first time for
First time.
participating such kind of live stream in
Yeah,
Uzbekistan.
this is first time in Uzbekistan, I think. I usually give interview, but just for live in Uzbekistan, but on YouTube channel, like
Yeah.
bloggers.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much.
Can you please
Yes,
just talk
again one more time.
to our viewers one more time?
Uh,
Introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Jargal. I'm Chief Finance Officer in the leasing company. Leasing company, it's like a bank, which give loans to the customers to buy some vehicles, maybe tractors or automobile cars, and so on.
Vehicles, just like that.
yeah.
So it's connected with the banking, right? With like providing the cash to the people.
To
right?
the people, yeah, but we have got very fast business processes. So, for example, in the bank, you can try to get the credit. It will took you for maybe 1 year, or maybe 2 years. So we just give for 1 day, for 2 days, like a service, increasing the service to the population.
Yeah. What kind of products do you like? What kind of for what kind of products do you provide such kind of cash? In banking?
To buy vehicles different, for example, to agriculture, if somebody want to
Just like for
Buy
farmers.
vehicles.
yeah. And also if you want to buy some cars, for example, if you want to buy Hyundai, or maybe you can BYD buy, so you can come to our company and take the money from us.
How about education credits? Do you also provide for education?
For education,
Yes. For education, you don't
No,
provide.
no, no,
Just
no,
for
no.
vehicles, yeah, for agriculture.
This is our.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
I also want to add about myself. Actually, I lived, as I said on the before interview, in the Mongolian part of Russia for the 17 years, and then I moved to the Moscow, to the university, and lived in the Moscow for 17 years. I worked there in the international audit companies for 6 or 7 years. It's a big international companies, also in Uzbekistan, in every country they appear. And then for about 7 years, I worked in the banks. So in the March 2022, I relocated to the Uzbekistan, also in the bank, it's Capital Bank. I worked for Capital Bank for 1 year, and then I moved to the micro leasing company. This is Luxembourg company, international also company, as the chief finance officer there.
Well, so your first career started with banking, right? Or you have another occupation as well?
My first career was started as the auditor. Auditor, it's mean reviewing the financials of the companies. So it's not only the banks, but it was oil and gas companies, retail companies, the different companies I worked. And only then I just moved, after 6 years, I moved to the bank system and tried to develop this in this area, in the banking and such things. And also if you're talking about education, I want to say that when I worked for the international company, audit companies, everybody who worked in the international company have to pass international exams. It's called ACCA.
Accounting, yes?
Accounting,
F papers.
Yeah,
F1,
yeah.
F2, F3, till F9.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I have an idea about this.
So for 4 years, I finished all the papers. I passed them, received the membership.
So how many F papers do you have now? Can you tell me? Do you have all F papers? Or?
All 14 papers I all have.
Wow, congratulations.
That's amazing.
Miss Mafner, it's really difficult. Even to get F9, F3, it's really complicated.
It's very complicated. Yeah.
How can we take such kind of certifications?
It's actually, you can register for this certification even if you're studying in university, you can start
Yes.
and pass, for example, first 5 papers, and then after you finished, you can still passing the others, continue passing the others.
It's connected with some kind of mathematical or some kind of other things, just stuff?
It's actually accounting, but they try to say that we are not just accounting, we're also financial. So they put a lot of different exams. For example, there is taxation, could be also laws, ethics. For example, ethics I tried to pass 4 times. Only on the fourth time I passed ethics.
In the fourth attempt, you just
Yes.
accomplished your
Yes.
certificate.
What
But-
was difficult for pass it or such kind of 4 times?
It's very interesting because I'm actually very good at mathematics. So for me, counting is very, very easy. But ethics, it's not about counting. It's about nothing.
Logical or psychological other things?
Yeah, other things. And also ethic, it's the thinnest book. It's very, very
Thick, yeah? Very thick book.
And also what I want to say, after ACCA, I continued my education and passed CFA. It's called Chartered Financial Analyst. It's American certificate. Also, for example, if ACCA it's more accounting,
Yes.
but CFA it's more for the financial people who investments like this kind of people. So for example, if you want to work in the investment area, you have to pass CFA exams. Also, I passed 2 of 3 because third one was a little strange exam. I also tried, but
What was this? What direction was it? What kind of exam was this?
they actually use only mathematics, a lot of mathematics. Like you should prepare 5 different books on different topics of mathematics, maybe economics, mathematics, other kind
It's
of
really difficult.
Other commensurate to the math, accounting.
Yeah, and also exam is occurring like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're sitting 6 hours and trying to write a lot of
You
answers.
should write it just like full of the
Yes.
blackboard, just like that.
Yeah. The blackboard will be full.
Of
Yeah.
course, perfect. And which sector is mostly given some kind of service for the public, just like B2B business or B2C or B2G or business to business?
Actually, I didn't know this area more, but in Uzbekistan, I can say that economy is just starting to develop. So you can actually start in any area, and you will succeed. I think because there is competition on very low level. So now I see that a lot of international capital is coming to Uzbekistan. Your president tried to open everything, try to open to international, try to make different forums,
negotiations.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And what kind of formula drives number in your business? Because we know that more formula, more profit.
You have such formula?
Yes, I think we have got experience more because our company, for example, we have got in 15 countries. So they just have an approach that they apply in different countries. So they have a good experience, skills, and they just provide all this their knowledge in different countries. So of course we've got. I think the main idea is just quick services for the people. So people are comfortable to receive this.
Personally, I astonished by your certificates, by your ACCA. You know, it's really complicated to get such certificates. So, can you please tell me? I guess every day you receive from different companies for new job. Yeah, maybe they need you. You know, companies need you. So how many messages do you receive in a day? Can you please tell in your email how many messages come?
I can say that once a month I took one interview with different companies because actually they came from different countries, from the Kazakhstan, from the Russia.
Do they offer jobs to you?
Yeah, they all the time offer. Also in Uzbekistan, they offer all the time me the jobs, and it's really interesting. Yeah, because your economy is developing, and they need really professionals, good professionals in this area. So if you have got such certificates, you can say that I'm professional in this area. And also after CFA, I finished MBA. It's a French Grenoble. It's about 5th place in France. It took 5th place in France. And now I have a rest for 2 years maybe. I'm not studying nothing.
Yes, why not? Yes.
Okay. And while speaking, especially in our live stream, we always try to give the huge focus or specialization for some kind of difference, some kind of educational centers or some kind of higher education institutions and other stuffs as well. But it's unique and it's really interesting for the first time the knowing some kind of differs from the several kind of banks. I mean the bank sector, bank field, and their some kind of actions. And in Uzbekistan also we have several types of banks.
Yeah, different types.
Yes.
Of,
And what do you think? What is the main rebranding of their action, to take a step for take an action for the step forward, for the improvement, or giving some kind of huge quality for the customers?
I think Uzbekistan banks.
What is the lifeblood of them?
I think Uzbekistan's banks have a few competition. That's why it's hard for them to develop. I think when newcomers from the foreign countries will come and open the new banks, then you will see increasing of competition, increasing of services. Because nowadays they just provide the services and the demand from the customers is much higher than the.
Yeah.
So there is, for them, there is nothing interesting to improve services because there is a lot of customers. So they don't need to improve because money is coming, profit increasing every day 2 times. So they're little.
Every time they will be exchanged.
Yes.
Money will come and go other sectors.
Yes.
And who is your ideal customer in your field? From your experience, from your field.
Ideal customers.
Yeah.
What are they?
I think the workers that receive a stable salary, maybe if, for example, the customers buy cars from our company, they're ideal.
Perfect, thank you very much. And if you have some kind of recommendations or some kind of advices from your experience, make yourself comfortable.
And you can tell to the viewers.
Okay.
Or I'm just going to say that, what is the best and the worst advice that you have heard or listened?
No, I want to say recommendations, for example, because I studied a lot, as I told a few minutes ago, like ACCA, CFA. It's a very quick way to succeed because actually ACCA it's very cheap certificates. You don't need to have a lot of money because, for example, one exam is cost only $100. So everybody can find the $100. But when you receive certificate ACCA, it uppers you on the very big level. If in the comparison with any universities. So if you have ACCA certifications,
it does matter the direction also, yeah?
It doesn't matter.
Education, some kind of learning foreign languages associated with the university or some kind of other university.
Yeah, but actually ACCA is for the financials, for accountants, for this area.
And this area?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Can you give your piece of advice to those who are learning ACCA, to the students or to the learners of this?
I think because ACCA is very easy to fail, you shouldn't give up.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's
Never
hard.
lose your hope and always
try to attempt. Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody makes mistakes, and this should not stop you.
Yeah.
So, like I said, 4 times I tried to pass the ethics exams.
The 6th time you could achieve. Yeah.
And you never feel yourself just
guilty.
like hopeless, yeah?
And guilty.
Yeah. All the time when I failed, I say, next
Never
time
stop.
I will pass. Next time I will pass, like this.
Okay, perfect. That's really good motivation.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you very much
for
all dear
coming
guests,
to our studio.
for your beneficial conversation and working experience as well. And we wish you good health and inshallah in the future, yes, all the best. We are going to invite you again after taking the last exam, of course.
Yes. Wishing you all the best.
Yeah.
Have a great day ahead.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Okay, beautiful viewers. We hope that you liked our last conversation
Yes.
as well. Especially, this is new for me to about knowing some kind of or getting knowledge
got
about the
ACCA,
SCCA
we got F papers.
certification, which was